Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Hype Man Messages. I'm Alvin, if you don't know who I am. And this is going to be a message for Sagittarius and also some astrological message or what's happening astrologically for the sign of Sagittarius in the full moon in Cancer that's taking place on the 29th. Sorry, I need to light this because now I just realized it's out. Rankenmer. So the full moon in Cancer is taking place. It's taking place on the 29th, right? So you'll feel this energy 3 days before and 3 days after. And this full moon happens every year. It's a time of completion. It's also a time that we reflect on things that we've learned. Think about what was going on in July. This is a 6-month cycle. In July, the same things that were going on in July might come up this month. So it's intended to be a completion of that cycle of whatever was started back then. Star card, you had a hope and you dream, and you had to do a lot of self-work. You had to pull back and do a lot of work, right? Maybe that might be a topic. I'm just looking at the cards that were when I cut the deck. Right, but it's a time of completion, right? You're reaching a pinnacle of a 6-month cycle from the new moon in Cancer that took place in July. You're reaping the results of the seeds that you planted if you actually did the work, right? It is filled with surprises, so don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if things just come to light. It is an intense emotional time, but it's understanding your emotions. It's reflecting on your reaction versus your response to a situation that might have been going on for years. Have you changed this year? Have you learned this year? What have you learned? Are you breaking the expectations? Have you exceeded your expectations, as in goals? Did you exceed your goals that you had put in last year or in July? Have you learned anything this year? That's collectively. Let's go down to specifically Sagittarius. It's in your 8th house. So this is a completion of a cycle that started in July for sure. For you, it's very specific. There was something that started in July that this is coming to an end to. Financial bonus, return on investment. So it's something you invested in, whether it's your time, money, efforts, you are going to see the return of it come to light during this time. Remember, 3 days before, 3 days after the 29th. So keep those days open. What else? Impromptu job offer. Ooh, see? And beautiful experiences with coworkers. So I bet like if you've connected with coworkers or past coworkers, they might be bringing an opportunity to you. That's what that impromptu job offer might be. Again, but if you put hard work into finding a job or like looking for a job, it's about to pay off for you. Hopefully, right? You're completing a cycle that started in July. And that's what's happening for Sagittarius astrologically. Now let's pull some cards here and see what we got from the animal spirit. Cat spirit, claim your independence. Oof. 13 broken down to a 4 if that number resonates with you. Someone here needs to claim their independence. Someone here got their life back. Someone here is getting their life back. From the Moonology deck, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All the planets will now be aligned in the sign of Aquarius, which is a social light. So now people want to see the real you. People want to see who you are. If you were tied to someone or a situation or a job, and you might not have been able to express your true self, now is the time. You're about to get that freedom. You're about to get that independence that you can actually show people who you really are. And from my Island Wellness deck, which I call my relationship deck, heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Sorry for the loss, if there was a loss there. But someone might feel heartbroken. But again, you got your independence back by dealing with that heartbreak. And that heartbreak brought you independence. And that independence is now going to allow you to show people the real you. And for you to be your authentic self. And that is how you get in alignment with your true purpose and soul purpose. Sometimes we get stuck in partnerships and relationships and situations that are only supposed to be karmatic, or they're supposed to be lessons that you're supposed to learn, which is karma's lessons. And then you get stuck in them for so long because you picked up more emotions than you were supposed to. It was only supposed to be a moment that turns into a memory. The memory is just supposed to be behind you. Now you made it the present, and now you're pulling out of that. Let's pull from Wisdom, Angel Wisdom Tarot. Overall message, how we should perceive this card and what the underlying message that we are not seeing is. And the card is 4 of Wands. Celebration, success, victory. This is also celebrating a wedding, but it also just means victory. There's something in your life that is victorious. You claimed your independence back. You're showing the world the real you. You're happy that you are heartbroken, or maybe not you're not happy that you're heartbroken, but it is going to be victorious. There is going to be some form of celebration or success behind it, right? Some form of creativity and desire that is now open, that is so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and to the angels for the peace and the prosperity coming to you. Peace and commitment is in your personal life. These cards are talking. How should we perceive this card? The Chariot. It was a journey. This is a Cancer card. The Chariot, you have been on a journey, a long journey. The Chariot only drives forward. It never stops. It doesn't tip over. It doesn't nothing. You have been on a long journey to get you to this victorious state. So you need to give gratitude and appreciation to whoever your universe and your spirit is, or whoever it was that was there along your side cheering you on. Rewards that come from hard work, successful balancing your priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. And like I said, there might be a financial bonus, a return on an investment. If you were working on yourself, then you're gonna get a return on investment for yourself. That can be many different aspects. New look, new you. If it was financial, you get financial gain. If it was a job, now you're gonna get the job you want. Underlying message that we're not seeing here, release. Okay, you either need to release, or if you haven't already, it needs to go. Underlying message is that whatever, in order to get to this position, to get to this victorious, to end to this victorious journey, you still need to release something if you haven't already. Or if you did, then congratulations. Ending that lead to new beginnings. Everything that ends, in order for new things to begin, things need to end. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. I'm not even going to explain or justify anything here, because if you can hear, then you heard what I just said, right? I'm just going to repeat that just because I know there's so many Sagittarius people that need to hear this. Ready? Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. Did you hear that? Okay. And I would like to say that this Chariot card also represents Cancer. So I'd like to take some recognition that I gave you the messages that you need to hear in order to get to this release, right? I hope so. So don't let me down, for those of you that know what you need to release, what you need to do in order to be victorious, and dancing the cha-cha with this couple in their huppah, because that's they're getting married there. I hope this message resonates with you, Sagittarius. In any form of way, relationship, self, career, take what resonates, let the rest flow. Again, claim your independence. You can show the world the real you, and you might be truly heartbroken and sad, and feeling lost, but just know that it's victorious. I'll see you next time.